Hello everybody, my name's Jaderps. Today I'm going to walk you guys through the first iteration of Warehouse. So this is going to be viewed from the defender perspective. Similar concepts apply to the raider perspective. Oh shit. So Warehouse is a rotating hardpoint. It is spread across 5 terminals. So you'll have hangar term, right mid, left mid, gate, and hallway. You'll really hear this just called like far left. So the common setup is you'll send most of your team to right mid, 2 or 3 players on hangar, and like 2 or 3 players towards gate, 1 into hangar, 1 or 2 in hangar really. Just depends on how the event is going. Stick players with initiative up on gate. Don't just stick stat farmers. Like, you want these players to not be stupid. Like, they need to push like up through here when you tell them to. So this is like important. Do not stick retards here. Anyways, so gate is a power position for the map. You have view of some of your left mid, almost all of your right mid, and you can even see into hangar. And this button right here actually controls hangar. Like, this is how you open and close hangar. Then they can shoot in there too. So this position is actually really important. Like I said, do not stick stat farmers here. A worst mistake of your game. You're going to lose unless it is just like a massive skill difference. Down here, this is checkers. This whole area. Your checkers player, he will kind of come in handy for the first iteration of the map. He'll come up here, capture term if it's left mid, and if possible, they might come up here and fight the players that are like hanging out right here, which is usually where your right mid teams will end up playing, because you want them like readily available to go get term. A common strat for capping right mid term is to send your players through these little cracks in the storage cart, train cart type things, and then you'll just have them run back. Hangar, this is kind of where it takes a little bit more strategy. A lot of times what you'll see is the enemy team will push through these little things called funnel. It's like little hallways that just lead out into this opening. You'll want to stick most of your team on the funnel and have 2 or 3 players hanging out here watching these doors to make sure you don't get flanked from mid. Something else you can do if the enemy team has term is open the gate and then have your players that are like playing gate and on, mid, just shoot at, the enemy team or the team holding hangar, and then make your push. It's a good way to get picks and numbers out of the hold. For far left terminal, you're going to want to rally your team up here, then push either just directly through the top. A strategy I've seen is you just drop off the top, cap term, and then play down here and wait for the enemy team to push you. Or push gate, get picks off the off spawn players, drop down here, and then cap term. Sometimes, like, if there's just like a huge numbers or skill difference, what you can do is pick a side, run up, fight the players on that side, and then hold term that way. Whenever you hear that someone is playing scaff, they're talking about, this area right here. It's not done often, and usually, like, I've only ever seen people stat farming play on Scaff unless there's like an actual legitimate purpose to it, like you can get kills from up here. I highly recommend you not play Scaff. Depending on who you're playing with, you might hear this crate be called BD spot. Over here, this is called major spot. It's usually played more in the second iteration of the map because there's cover here that you can use to peek here and here, but I digress. I'm sure there's more that can be added, like strategy wise, but that's the general rundown of the base. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments. And if you have input, also put that in the comments as well. Anyways, I'm JDerps. Thank you for watching.